Most teenagers are focused on finishing high school, but Belgian genius Laurent Simons has already accomplished something that many scientists spend a lifetime pursuing. At just 15 years old, he completed a PhD in quantum physics, becoming one of the youngest doctoral graduates ever and attracting attention from researchers around the world. Quantum physics is widely regarded as one of the most challenging areas of science. It explores the behavior of matter and energy at incredibly small scales, where particles can behave in ways that seem impossible in everyday life. The field requires a deep understanding of mathematics, advanced theories, and complex scientific concepts, making Laurent's achievement even more remarkable. His extraordinary abilities became evident early in childhood. According to his family, Laurent displayed an exceptional capacity for learning and could absorb information at a pace far beyond that of most children his age. Educators quickly recognized that he was not an ordinary student. His rapid understanding of difficult subjects and his strong analytical thinking allowed him to progress through academic milestones at an unusually fast rate. Rather than becoming distracted by public attention, Laurent dedicated himself to education and scientific research. His academic journey eventually led him to advanced studies in quantum physics at the University of Antwerp. There, he conducted research involving a Bose polaron, a phenomenon that examines how a particle behaves when interacting with an extremely cold quantum environment. This area of study helps scientists better understand the fundamental properties of quantum matter and the unusual behavior of particles at microscopic scales. The term Bose originates from the groundbreaking work of Indian physicist Satyendranath Bose, whose contributions played a crucial role in shaping modern quantum mechanics. Laurent's involvement in such sophisticated research placed him among scientific discussions usually reserved for experienced researchers and academics. After achieving his doctorate, Laurent began looking toward a new challenge. His interests expanded beyond quantum physics into artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and medical science. He has reportedly started pursuing further research that combines AI with biomedicine, with the ambition of improving healthcare and helping people live longer, healthier lives. His vision centers on using artificial intelligence to process enormous amounts of medical and biological information. Modern healthcare generates vast data sets, including genetic information, diagnostic scans, patient histories, and treatment outcomes. AI has the ability to analyze these complex patterns much faster than traditional methods, potentially helping researchers identify diseases earlier, improve treatments, and accelerate medical discoveries. Laurent is particularly interested in the growing field of longevity science, which focuses on understanding aging and finding ways to extend healthy human life. Scientists in this field study age-related conditions such as heart disease, neurological disorders, cellular decline, and various forms of C and SIR. Artificial intelligence is becoming an increasingly valuable tool because it can uncover hidden connections within biological data that might otherwise take years to discover. What sets Laurent apart is not only his extraordinary intellect, but also his determination to apply science to real-world challenges. While many young prodigies gain attention for their academic accomplishments alone, Laurent has directed his efforts toward research that could one day benefit millions of people. His journey from quantum physics to AI-driven healthcare has made him one of the most fascinating young scientific minds of his generation. Even at such a young age, Laurent Simons has already achieved milestones that seem almost unimaginable. As he continues exploring the intersection of artificial intelligence, medicine, and advanced science, researchers around the world remain eager to see what breakthroughs he may contribute in the years ahead. But first of all, let's see who is Simon in his early life before we know him as the youngest PhD holder. Laurent Simons is a Belgian-Dutch academic prodigy who has rewritten the rules of accelerated education. He made global headlines by successfully defending his PhD in quantum physics at the University of Antwerp at just 15 years old, solidifying his position as one of the youngest doctoral recipients in modern history. He was born in Ostend, Belgium. Laurent spent much of his early childhood raised by his grandparents in Belgium while his parents worked in the Netherlands. His father is Alexander Simons. He is also a Belgian dentist, and his mother is Lydia Simons, who is Dutch. They noticed early on that Laurent was unusual, but initially chalked it up to grandparents doting on their grandchild. It was actually Laurent's school teachers who first flagged his extraordinary cognitive abilities. They noted that he absorbed information like a sponge. Standard testing soon revealed an IQ that smashed standard ceilings, estimated above 145, chart increasing the accelerated academic trajectory. Laurent's journey through the education system completely bypassed traditional age group milestones. He completed primary school at the age of 6. He started high school at age 6 and completed the entire 6-year curriculum in just over a year, graduating at age 8. He initially enrolled to study electrical engineering at the Eindhoven University of Technology, TUE, at age 9. However, a dispute over his graduation timeline. His parents wanted him to graduate before his 10th birthday, while the university deemed the workload too rushed, led to him leaving the institution. He transitioned to the University of Antwerp, where he completed a 3-year bachelor's degree in physics in just 18 months, graduating at age 11 with the highest distinction, summa cum laude, 85%. He also completed his master's in physics at age 12, during which he also spent time doing research and an internship in quantum optics at the prestigious Max Planck Institute in Germany. On November 17, 2025, at the age of 15, Laurent officially defended his doctoral thesis in the Department of Physics at the University of Antwerp. Far from an honorary or simplified degree, Laurent's PhD was earned through complex, highly specialized research in condensed matter physics. His research analyzed how an impurity, a single extra particle, moves through and deforms an ultra-cold sea of other particles, which is widely called a bosonic medium. Under extreme quantum conditions, this particle changes its behavior and identity, helping scientists understand how matter behaves at microscopic, ultra-cold scales close to absolute zero. Laurent possesses an exceptional ability to memorize data and spot patterns across vast equations instantly. Instead of jumping between different global universities, he stayed rooted at the University of Antwerp for his bachelor's, master's, and doctorate. This allowed the faculty to seamlessly advance his curriculum without bureaucratic delays. Despite massive corporate and tech offers from the US and China, his parents have deliberately turned down commercialization. They chose to manage his career strictly around his academic and personal well-being. Laurent is not slowing down. He has openly stated that his long-term ambition isn't just to study physics, but to achieve a massive biological goal, extending human lifespan and creating superhumans. To achieve this, he views physics as merely a tool. Immediately after defending his physics PhD, he moved to Munich, Germany, to pursue a second PhD in medical science with a focus on artificial intelligence. He is currently utilizing advanced AI frameworks to parse vast amounts of biological data to spot cellular patterns, aiming to eventually design technological solutions to reverse or prevent cellular aging. Laurent Simons provides an intimate look at how he manages his extraordinary learning pace alongside his daily social life as a teenager. Laurent completed his doctorate at the age of 15. So we appreciate the efforts you used watching this video, but make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Bye-bye.